Hey all, welcome back to the Fire Water Cooking Channel. I'm Darren. Today we're going to make some pork tenderloins wrapped in bacon, cooked sous vide, and then finished out on the grill. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. And all I did is I took the pork tenderloins out of the package. We got 2 of them here. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually just season these up. We're going to kind of push them together. Not going to really do anything, cutting them or anything or stuffing them. We're just going to season them up, and then we're going to do a bacon weave, and we're going to just wrap them in bacon, season it up again. Then we're going to vacuum seal them up and throw them in the sous vide. So something really simple, but you can do a lot with this. You can use different types of seasoning. You can stuff it if you want to. You can cut these into thinner sections, pound them down, and then roll them up into a roulade if you want to. I'm not going to do anything like that today. Tonight's church night. I don't have time to do anything fancy, but I do want to make these a little bit special. So I'm just going to season them up a little bit before we wrap them in bacon, and then I'm going to season the bacon after the fact. So I'm going to go ahead and use a couple different seasonings. I'm going to use the It's Incredible from Heaven Made Products as a base layer, kind of an all-purpose seasoning. You've seen me use this before, and it's a good all-purpose base seasoning. It's got garlic, onion powder, salt, pepper, a lot of different good base seasonings that work really well. But we're going to get that base coat down with the It's Incredible, and then I'm going to use this Rich's River Dirt, which is also carried by Heaven Made Products. It's their sweet rub, so it's good for pork, chicken, and it's Rich's. I'll have the information and the links to these rubs down below. So this is going to give us a couple different flavor profiles. All right, I'm going to get that. Got those rubbed down, nice even coat. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the bacon weave together. Let this rest a little bit while it kind of does a dry brine, and then we'll put the bacon on. I'll be right back showing you how I'm going to do the bacon weave. All right, we're going to do a basic bacon weave here, and I think 7 strips of bacon is going to make a perfect size for these 2 pork tenderloins. If you were doing a bigger loin, you could use more, but 7 pieces is going to give us just enough bacon. So what you want to do when you get your main pieces down is you're going to fold over every other piece of bacon on the top here, and then we're going to lay our other strip down to start forming our weave. We're going to fold our bacon strips back over, and then we're going to do the exact opposite on the bottom. We're going to fold over the ones that we didn't fold over before, lay another strip down, and then we're going to fold it back over, and we're going to keep going until we're all the way down to the bottom. We're going to do just enough to cover this pork tenderloin. But it's that simple, guys, to do a bacon weave. It's really easy. All right, guys, so we got our bacon weave all done, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to season just a little bit on the inside of this bacon. Not a ton, just a little bit, just so we can have a little bit of that seasoning between the bacon and the pork, besides what's already on the pork. Just a little bit. Then we're going to take our tenderloins here. We're going to lay them right on top of the bacon weave. And what I'm going to do, what's on the bottom here now is going to be the top of our finished product. So I'm going to take this other tenderloin and kind of make it to where it kind of looks like a big actual loin itself. So I'm kind of smush it together, tighten it up, and then we're going to try to fold this over. You can use your parchment paper to do it. Kind of fold it over there. We're not going to worry too much about the bottom. Kind of tighten it up. Then we're going to kind of turn it over. Kind of pull it off. it over on top of the cutting board here. You see how that turns out? Go ahead and make sure I can get this right on top of this parchment paper again, because I'm going to season this up one more time. So there you go. See how that looks? Looks like a regular fatty, but it's pork tenderloin instead of ground meat or meatloaf. So it's looks pretty good there. And then I'm going to give it one more coat of both rubs. And we're going to season this probably just a little bit more after we pull it out of the sous vide. And there you go. I'm going to go ahead and get this in a vacuum pack, and we're going to drop it in the sous vide. I'll be right back. Well, here you go, guys. Just took it out of the sous vide. Bacon is kind of par cooked there. I'm going to go ahead and put just a little bit more rub here, and I'm just going to do it on the top. I'm not going to do it on the bottom. I don't want to move this thing around too much because I don't want the bacon to come off the bottom there. It's not tied down or anything. It's just kind of sitting on there. I don't want it to get all messed up. I want it to kind of look pretty cool when it finishes on the smoker. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on the Camp Chef, and I got it set to right at around 375, 400. And what I want it to do is crisp up this bacon on the outside, and I'm going to go ahead and glaze it with some special barbecue sauce that I got from Scott Bailey over at the Real Show BBQ. He makes his own sauces. He's got a Eastern North Carolina vinegar sauce, and then he has this sweet Memphis sauce. And that's what I'm going to use to base this today, the sweet Memphis sauce. But I'm going to leave a link to his channel, and I think he's getting ready to actually sell this retail. I think he's filing papers and all that to be able to start selling his sauces. So, but I'll leave a link to the Real Show BBQ's channel down below. Check him out, Scott Bailey's barbecue sauces. All right, guys, I'm going to go throw this on the Camp Chef, and then we're going to let it cook up, and I'll baste it, and I'll be back in a little bit. All right, guys, looks pretty good. It's ready to go. I'm going to cut me a piece off the end here. It probably could have stayed on there a little bit longer to crisp the bacon up a little more, but I got hungry people ready to eat. And check that out. Got a little smoke ring on there, if you can see that. Even though it was cooking in with the bacon wrapped, it's probably from the nitrates from the bacon gave the pork tenderloin a little smoke ring. That count something? Let me take a little bite. That came pretty good. Very nice. Very tender. That bacon makes it pop. Can't complain about that, guys. Try it out. It's real easy, quick, and delicious. Thanks for watching. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Check out some more of my videos. We got a good library now, and I'll see you again on the next video.